Match day 3 of the Euro 2008 finals, and now comes the turn of Group C. This was set to be the group stage game with the most Madridistas present, though injuries mean we will not see them all in the clash between Holland and Italy on Monday night. Fabio Cannavaro was ruled out of the entire tournament after tearing ligaments in his ankle in a training session last week. And also out from the Whites contingent is Arjen Robben, who's suffering from a niggle. However, Ruud van Nistelrooy will be looking to do what he does best, score goals, and Wesley Sneijder is set to dominate the Dutch right wing. The Whites number 23, who's celebrating his 24th birthday, will view a victory over the world champions as the best gift he could wish for in this, the so-called group of death. His participation is going to be vital for the Orange, opposite the likes of Buffon, Pirlo and Luca Toni. Former Madridista Christian Panucci is a doubt for Italy after suffering a knee injury, and without him and of course Cannavaro, Donadoni will have to readjust his defence to stop the movement in Holland's midfield, which is bursting with talent, speed and technical quality. Pirlo will be given the task of dealing with Sneijder in the centre of the pitch, and Materazzi has the unenviable job of marking Ruud van Nistelrooy. But it's not just the Italian defence who will have to stay organised and maintain their lines, as at the other end of the field Van Basten's men have to deal with Bayern forward Luca Toni. All the talk of the tournament is currently on Portugal and Germany, but a win on Monday for either side will mean Italy or Holland could become the latest favourites. Arjen Robben will not play in Holland's first game of Euro 2008. The Real Madrid winger picked up an injury in a closed-doors training session with the national side on Saturday and will not be a part of the lineup set to face Italy on Monday. Robben is suffering from a groin strain, which rules him out of the clash with the world champions. But Dutch medical staff are working with the player in the hope that he will recover in time for Holland's second group stage clash against France. The loss of Arjen comes as a further blow to Orange coach Marco van Basten, who has already lost the services of Liverpool winger Ryan Babel. However, there is still hope for Holland, as Real Madrid midfielder Wesley Sneijder is set to start the game. It was feared that Sneijder would not be available after taking a knock to the ankle last week, but the Whites number 23 has fully recovered and is set to play an important role in the clash. Christoph Metzelder played his first game of the Euro 2008 finals on Sunday evening when his German side beat Poland 2-0. The Real Madrid defender, who is first choice for German coach Joachim Löw, started the game and managed to keep a clean sheet. The Germans are chasing their fourth European title and are favourites to win the tournament. Poland, who are making their first ever appearance in the European Championship finals, have now failed to beat their Group B opponents in their last 16 encounters. Polish-born Lukas Podolski struck in either half to give Germany their ideal start to the Euro 2008 campaign. The first goal was a tap-in midway through the first half, after fellow striker Miroslav Klose burst through to set him up. The Germans continued to threaten and made it 2-0 when Podolski volleyed home from 12 metres in the 72nd minute after the Polish defence failed to clear. The result is a huge confidence boost for Madridista Metzelder, who despite spending a lot of the season on the sidelines for Real Madrid due to injury, recovered in time to serve his country. And there's no doubt he'll be looking to finish his time in Switzerland and Austria the way in which he did in his first season with the Whites, with of course some silverware. Real Madrid's Pepe paved the way to victory for Portugal on Saturday night with a brilliant goal against Turkey in what was the opening day of Euro 2008. It was a deserved victory for Big Phil Scolari's men, who also hit the woodwork twice through Nuno Gomes. Pepe shone throughout the clash, and on 61 minutes the breakthrough came. The centre-back brought the ball forward, played a 1-2 on the edge of the box with Nuno Gomes and burst through to beat Turkish keeper Volkan and notch up his first international goal. The defender also headed the ball into the net in the first half, though the goal was disallowed for offside. The Portuguese team sealed the victory late in the game when Meireles doubled up the goal count in added time. Portugal are the Group A favourites, and the 2-0 victory is a great start to their campaign. Pepe was without a doubt the man of the match and proved that he can turn it on for country, just as he has all season for club. After a title-winning season with Real Madrid, Iker Casillas now has his sights set on more silverware, this time at Euro 2008. The Whites goalkeeper is the Spain captain, and on Monday he was asked whether this time Spain could go all the way.
Vamos a ver, la cuestión no, el tema no es fácil de lo que estamos hablando.
Look, I've got to say that it's not going to be easy. Maybe we're favourites to win the group and go through to the next phase, but after that, we're likely to get a really hard team in the quarter-finals. We know what we have to do. We have to take it one step at a time, and we have to be focused because it won't be easy to win this.
After weeks of speculation, Luis Aragonés has given his clearest sign yet as to the starting 11 that he will field in Spain's opening game of Euro 2008 on Tuesday. Throughout the qualifying phase, Aragonés showed which players he favours at the back, so it was no surprise on Monday when the 69-year-old coach handed bibs to Iker Casillas, Sergio Ramos, Carlos Puyol, Carlos Marchena and Joan Capdevila. Also given the nod are Marcos Senna, Xavi, David Silva and Andre Iniesta, while up front David Villa and Fernando Torres will lead the attack. The only real doubt over the past few weeks has been in midfield and whether Cesc Fabregas will start on the bench. Brazilian-born Marcos Senna says he's ready to help out the team, wherever that may be.
Right now, I feel like I'm in good form if the coach chooses to pick me. If I'm called up to play either further forward or in a deeper role, there's no problem because I've played in both positions.
Another player who has performed a number of different roles both for his club and country is Andre Iniesta. The Barcelona midfielder says there is no star player in the team and they need to work as a unit to get results.
Aquí no jugamos en equipos distintos.
We don't play for different clubs when we're here. We're one team with a coach who has a clear idea of what he wants us to do. I don't think that there are any players who are more important. Each player on the pitch knows their job and has the responsibility of having to perform.
Yet with the team virtually decided, those who will be on the bench know that they still have a part to play in Spain's Euro 2008 campaign, and they'll all be doing their best when they get the chance.
Everyone who is here in the squad is working towards the same objective, and whoever plays needs the support of the other players. The coach knows what his side will be, and those who aren't in the starting 11 have to contribute when we come on. We're all working to make sure that the team is stronger and that Spain